Hi guys, so this took a while for me to create because I really had to take time for the SOWA to be printed out because alam nyo guys, diba galing lang ako sa Europe trip. And it was a lovely trip together with my parents. Medyo pagod siya. But I really had to give, stress the importance here lang guys. Spend time with your family, it's very important. You know, when you can spend time with them, spend time with them. Huwag nyong intayin na everything is too late na. Medyo downer tong sasabihin ko sa inyo, but yes, that's very important. Anyways, so alam nyo guys that I also recently, hindi man recently, I got my American Express credit card, diba? So that was a card that I said I wanted to use abroad. Especially wag sa US. Gamitin natin siya sa Europe. So sakto, biglang nagka-trip, dumating to, let's use it. And then, we all know that I keep talking about the Eastwest Platinum Credit Card because I know si Eastwest mababa yung foreign exchange rate. We all know that. But it's lower than BPI's foreign exchange rate kasi nasa 1.75 lang siya. And last but not the least, guys, yung pinaka-favorite kong credit card, lagi ko sinasabi sa inyo yan, will be the BPI Visa Signature Card, diba? So I said, okay, why not use all of those 3 cards? And another medyo, sige na, isama na natin siya dito sa larong to. Sinama ko na rin si BDO Platinum kasi nga sabi ko, sige na, pagluruan natin. But the most important cards here in this vlog will be those 3 plus that BDO kasi we all know that I had a previous vlog. If you haven't watched that, it's up here. Ang pinakamagagandang cards na rate back then was BPI then BDO, diba? So, yun siya. Number 1, disclaimer. This is by all means hindi siya very scientific. Ang ginawa ko lang dito when I computed for the rate is number 1, what did I do? Pakita ko sa inyo guys. I had to wait for all of my SOWA. So dumating muna yung SOWA na yan. So I know when was the date swiped or when was the transaction date plus when is the post date as well. So yun yung dalawang kinuha ko muna. And total amount in euros plus total amount in Philippine peso. So yun yung kinuha ko. First yon. And what else guys? I used the rate doon sa post date. And ang ginamit ko doon is yung sa xe.com na website. Titignan ko kung what was the highest foreign exchange rate for that specific day. Para pantay siya. Kasi guys, we all know that when you transact, diba, foreign exchange rate, iba-iba yan kada oras, tumataas, bumababa, tumataas, bumababa. So what I did na lang para madali, kung anong pinakamataas rate of that day during the post date, yun yung kinuha kong number. Yun yung kinuha kong foreign exchange rate. Okay? So guys, hindi to by all means scientific. You guys might have other ways of computing it. Bahala kayo sa buhay nyo, but this is how I'm gonna do it. This is how I wanna show it to you guys. Another thing, marami magsasabi sa inyo, yung mga binili mo mga gamit, ano ba to? Actually guys, yung mga binili ko itong mga gamit na to, mapabili to. Mga pabili ng mga friends natin. Kaya marami akong pinili para sa kanila. So huwag nyo sabihin na ako lang nag-shopping doon. Actually, parang wala akong na-shop talaga na gamit doon. Ang na-shop ko ay pampataba. Kumain ako at kumain, uminom-inom ng mga alak yan. Taba ang nabili ko, guys. Anyways, let's begin. So, in order of transaction, ito yung gagamitin ko, ito yung gagawin ko. I'll post all of the transactions on the lower portion of this video as well para pasadahan natin because I have my trusty iPad kasi kinompute ko na siya guys para sa inyo. In Excel ko po siya. Okay, so first we're going to go with Eastwest, BPI, then we go with AMEX, and then we go with BDO Platinum Visa. Okay guys, pasadahan lang natin siya very quickly. I have a table down here below and then iisa-isahin lang natin. I don't wanna go too long on each kasi I think you're here just to really know ano ba talaga pinaka-best. Okay, this is for Eastwest. So Eastwest down below, naglalaro yung rate niya paminsan ng less than a peso to a peso to 2 peso yung pinakamataas. If you see here that there's a negative 0.17, it's because that day, yung Swiss franc might be higher yung kinuha ko sa xe.com pero mas mababa yung rate ni Visa or MasterCard during that day. That's why naging negative 0.017. Negative 0.17. But that doesn't usually happen. Okay, that's for Eastwest. Now, next here down below is BPI. Si BPI roughly ganun din yung presyo niya. 1 peso to around 2 peso, 2.20 yung highest ko dito. And I also have a negative 0.12. So this was the same thing that might happen with Eastwest. Kinuha ko kasi yung pinakamahal na Swiss franc currency or exchange rate that specific day. Pero mas mababa yung rate ni BPI na binibigay. So that's why nagkaroon ng negative rin dyan. And of course, we also have AMEX. So si AMEX, walang negative ng mga Swiss francs sa kanya, but very low at 0.13 lang siya. And naglalaro yung rate niya at 1.5. Because if you notice here, guys, ito na yung importante dito. Yung mga date of my purchases here might also be different. I'm going to drill it down later in a bit pa so we can go over it in a couple of while. And last but not the least, BDO Platinum Visa ko. Ito yung mga rates na nakukuha ko. Naglalaro siya sa 1.48, 2.5. Actually, medyo may kataasan talaga si BDO Platinum Visa. Okay, so guys, what's important, yun yung mga yon, makikita nyo parang kung saan naglalaro yung mga rates na yon. But what I want to give focus on is I'm going to put it side by side down here below while I check on my iPad here. So one thing that was very similar was my Eastwest Bank na April 25 post date at yung April 25 post date ni BPI. If we look into the April 25 post date ni Eastwest at ni BPI, sa April 25, itong ice cream na binili ko, ang foreign exchange rate niya was 1.42 pesos for 1 euro. Si BPI during that day was 1.47 and 1.43 was the lowest. So kung titingnan natin guys, number 1 point kaagad si Eastwest kasi mas mababa talaga siya kaysa kay BPI basically. So, very true news. Yung sinasabi natin, mas mababa ba si Eastwest ba? Check ka agad yan. Kasi you already know and you already saw here, mas mababa siya. Even in 2 different transactions, mas mababa pa rin yung rate ni Eastwest na binigay sa atin. Okay, what else is similar? We have a lunch here on Eastwest Bank, April 27. Ang rate niya was 2.17. And then you also have here an April 27 with BPI. Ang rate naman niya dito is 2.26. Diba? Guys, very minor and very maliit lang difference yan. 0.06 cents lang siya. Pero if malaki yung bibilin mo, purchase item mo, malaki pa rin yan. So guys, we also have now a May 4 here, 1.2 and 1.16. And then here naman kay BPI, we have a May 4 as well. Ang rate niya is 1.32. Ito, medyo malaki ang difference niya, di ba? Isa is 0.12 cents at isa is roughly around 0.17-18 cents siya. So guys, we already know na Eastwest na panalo dito compared to BPI rate, di ba? Parang, parang may lumalaban kay BPI Visa Signature ate. Ano na? Does it mean mag-a-apply na ba tayo ng Eastwest Bank, mga guys? In short, parang yes. Parang okay si Eastwest Bank when we're purchasing things abroad. And is it true? Yes. Kasi nakita na natin dito, alam mo ba, I did this test talaga for you guys talaga. Talagang gustong-gusto ko ito ma-test out kung totoo ba yung true news nitong si Eastwest Bank. And yes, true news talaga si Eastwest Bank. And do you know that guys, when I applied for Eastwest Bank, one of the highest magbigay ng credit limit, Eastwest talaga. Parang, why? At least talaga guys, ito sinasabi ko sa iyo, dinodoble talaga niya yung credit limit mo ng credit card na ipakita mo sa kanya. Kaloka, di ba? But, beneficial for us. No annual fee for life pa si Eastwest. Ano na? Oh, fine. We can compare one more item. We can compare Eastwest with BDO Platinum Visa. Eastwest April 27 is 2.17. BPI April 27 was 2.26. April 27 ni BDO Platinum is 2.41. Pak! Nakita mo yung difference niya? 2.17 to 2.26 to 2.41. Pak! Patay na patay ka. Kaya alam na mo, sapul talaga ang BPI. Sapul na sapul talaga alam mo BDO kasi oh my gosh, mataas talaga siya. Because we all know that BDO is 2.5 when it comes to foreign exchange rate. Mataas. That's why iniiwasan ko rin siya. Pero kung wala ka nang magamit, by all means, use it. So guys, one last thing that I want to note here with American Express. Sadly, wala tayong comparison with the date because ang late ng post date niya. If you notice, it's all May 8 here. Nakabalik na ako sa Pilipinas yan. Hindi pa nagpo-post yung mga dates niya, di ba? But one thing I wanna say here is with AMEX, if you just look into the foreign exchange rate niya, medyo mataas talaga siya kasi it's at all at 1.55, 1.51. With that foreign exchange rate, di ba, usually, alam ko nung time na yon, mababa talaga yung euros nun. So, if we're going to just compare it with, let's say, an BPI or with an Eastwest, na during that time, di ba nakita nyo downward trend yung mga foreign exchange na difference ko from 1.27, bumaba siya 1.16, pinakamababa was 1.06 rin. Dapat mababa rin to, but it's not. It's higher. So, American Express, sa totoo lang, it's not also the best card when you're using it, especially in Europe or non-US country. Kaya lagi ko sinasabi, American Express is the best when you're spending US dollar and if you wanna pay for US dollar as well. Okay guys, some of the experiences that I also had. One thing here, a lot of you are asking, maganda ba magpapalit ng pera in the Philippines? So, when you go abroad, di ba? Sa totoo lang, ito nangyari. Nagpapalit mom ko ng euros dito. She bought euros at 57 pesos per euro. If napansin mo, nung paglapag namin sa Europe, that was around April 21, 22 yon. Okay, medyo sulit. Kasi 57.79 yung foreign exchange rate ng credit card noon. Nasa almost 58. But if you notice, during the April 27, a week when we were in there, ang credit card rate was only at 55, 56, 54. Diba? So parang in a sense, sino nalugi? Eh di kami kasi bumili kami ng euros. That's why sabi ko, ito pinaka-perfect guys. Buy a little, kung pwedeng i-card, pwede mo i-card. But again guys, it's always a risk eh. Hindi mo alam kung tataas man yung euro o bababa. So kung tumaas, panalo ka. Pag bumaba, talo ka. So parang diba, it's always a risk. That's why ako personally when I travel, I bring a bit of cash just for the sake of makaka-taxi man ako if ever I need, makabili ako ng mga street food, whatever I need. But almost everything kung pwede i-card, kina-card ko. Ako lang naman yun. That's how I like to travel and that's how I usually travel. And that's the same thing that you can do. Why do I like cards? Kasi if, let's say, knock on wood na wala mo card ko, I'll just call the bank and then have it cut, or I can just go onto my app and cancel the card. Ang cash kasi, pag nawala, wala na siya. Diba? It's a risk. But again, it really depends on how you want to travel. Second, my experience. Ito pala yung American Express, guys. I bought a piece of sandwich and it was around 3 euros lang. And I went to around 2 shops, nag-decline ng transactions. Even if they are saying that they accept American Express, sa totoo lang, there are some merchants that do not accept American Express because of the fact na sinabi ko sa inyo previously, guys. American Express charge a lot or higher merchant fee. So a lot of merchants do not like American Express. That's the case. One thing also that I want to note, si Eastwest, because Eastwest is maybe not my primary bank, nung nag-purchase ako ng medyo high-ticket item, medyo mahal yung item basically, yun yung in short, guys, na-lock yung card ko. I put the SMS here. My challenge there was, now na na-lock yung card, pinapatawag nila ako sa hotline nila. But my question there is, paano kung ayoko mag-long distance travel or long distance call? Paano ko i-unlock yung card ko? So that's one thing that I want to take note also. That's why sinasabi ko whenever you travel, you also have to have multiple cards. Kasi knock on wood, one thing happens to your card, definitely you want to use a different card. Kasi guys, tatawag ba ako ng long distance? Kasi if tatawag ako ng long distance, magkano rin yun, di ba? Sayang yung pera. Ipangkain ko na lang. So that's why hindi ko na lang ginamit yung Eastwest na yan. Good thing that was almost at the end of the trip na rin. So at least I have my other cards rin as well. And then last but not the least, guys, ang pinaka-importante dito is, syempre, whenever you travel abroad, ang lagi kong recommendation sa inyo, have a Visa, have a MasterCard. Bakit? It really depends on where it is mostly accepted. And ang pansin ko rin, guys, I keep on reading a lot of things. MasterCard has one of our more preferred rates. Mas mababa yung foreign exchange rate niya versus Visa. So we can always have a MasterCard as a backup. Good thing here in the Philippines, puros lahat ng mga bangko nagbibigay ng MasterCard. Madalang lang yung Visa card. But again, guys, if you can have both, have it. Guys, again, let me know if you like this vlog. Again, ginawa ko to para updated ng 2022, which is the best foreign exchange rate na credit card, and when we're traveling abroad as well, and some of the tips that I can give you. Guys, comment down below, hit that like, share this video to your friends and families. It will help me a lot talaga. And then again, converse with me, follow me on TikTok, on IG as well. And again, I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye guys!